Hi, it's Karen from Stamping on the Back Porch, and I'm going to be putting together the card kit for February. So this is my thank you gift to anyone who orders a minimum of $50 in my before tax and shipping in my online store. I send 3 cards that you get to put together, and then a 4th finish card. I also sell PDFs for these, so that's also good too. But then I just like to come on here, and I don't do. You get the PDFs with these. So I'm not doing all the details, but I'm just showing how to put them together. So thank you if you are joining me. If you're watching the replay, you can just skip ahead. So it is a new month. It is February. We have a new host code. So A7X M2C4U, and you can always find it just going to KarenTitus.com. It's right on the right there, the code. And of course, if your order is $150 or more, don't use the host code because you get the benefits. But really, if your order's that big, why not get the starter kit? So anyway, always call me, reach out to me if you have any questions. So this is how card kits come. And then there would be a 4th finish card of anything in here. So I've got the embellishments are all separate. And then we have the 3 cards. I'm going to show you first the 3 cards included in here. Now the colors may vary because I'm using the different papers in the pack, but these are all made with the Dainty flowers. It's so good to have people on here now. Kathy thought we were on a trip. Tomorrow's our last day broadcasting from here because then we head out, but we will be continuing. So I thought I better get this done. Even I never do this as early as the 1st, but since we're going to be traveling, I thought it would be a lot easier to do this now. So this month happens to be, these are all like little fun fold ideas. So this is an easel card. And I think, isn't this just stunning? This is the free celebration paper, but look how gorgeous these cards are. As an easel card, this just stands up right there. Since I put my words down here, I just put a ribbon right there for a little accent. And that's one card. And then another card is the library bookbinding. But typically when I do it on the side. And this is done the long way. And again, stunning paper. Just look, it's right in the paper. But all of these ideas can be used with all kinds of papers. And then we have this fun fold, which is really a fun and easy fold. Look at this is just the paper. How easy is that? So very cool. And of course, this will come in 3 different papers. So whichever paper you get. And then on the PDF, there are also 3 other cards just to get more out of your stamp thing. So here is this same paper. You'll see it's the same as here. And this is a matchbook card. So it just tucks out. And I just love how this paper looks inside. So you're going to write right here and you still have this accent. Isn't that pretty? So again, these are on the PDFs. These are not in the kit. These are just some other ideas so that you'll never be stumped on what to do. And these are just letting the paper do the work. Again, I think that is just a gorgeous card. And then one more. How fun to just add a little punch accent. So these are all quick and easy. So what we're going to put together are the ones that are actually in the kit. So just going to start with one. And I also send, if you buy the starter kit, you get the packet for the month that you sign up. That's kind of a new thing. So, because after that, and then my team just gets all the PDFs and everything for everything I do. So anyway, this is kind of a fun thing. So I do not send anything stamped. So you're going to notice you'll use your own words at home, but everything else you need is complete in here. So we have everything right here. So on this card, we are going to, got my scoreboard. So this is an easel card, and this is my paper, 4 1/4 by 11, and I've scored it at 5 1/2, and then I'm going to score it again at 2 3/4. And this will make my easel. Isn't that cool? So what an easy fold this is. And then it's just a matter of putting all my pieces on. So we're going to, let's see, this actually comes in a couple of different colors, but I don't have my other one right here. So here, find my adhesive, and I will just put this on the bottom. So this piece is 4 by 5 1/4. And then these other pieces I'm just going to layer, and these are all just a 1/4 inch apart. You know, I talk often about the different 1/4 inch measurements. So we're going to start with this and put it on this shimmery paper, which is gorgeous. Now, the shimmery paper, if you're trying to save it, you can cut out, you could die cut something out of the middle so you're not using it all. I'm just using it all because I bought a lot for the card kits. So I just think this is so fun. So these are all 1/4 inch. Now I did that sheet of how to do all the 1/4 inches, but if you notice, this is, my base card is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So the next one would be 5 1/4 by 4, and then they just keep going down 1/4 inch. So it's just an easy way to think about that. And then I'm putting just the bottom part connected on this. Otherwise, it's not going to open. It's going to open flat. Okay. And then I'm going to put this on just as if this were a flat card. And how cool is that? And now it's just going to pop right open. Now, these, I'm not going to add this part because I'm actually not doing words here. So I will do some words before I complete it, and I can send it. So this is going to be my stand-up piece. So I'm just going to put, I want this popped up then with dimensionals. And so I'm just going to position that wherever I want it to be. And then I'm going to add my words here. And you're not going to watch me do a little bow here, but I'm just going to add a little ribbon right there. And this folds nice and flat, but it pops up like that. So isn't that a fun card? And then, of course, you'll add the gems. Yeah, so this is, again, yeah, I love how all these colors just coordinate. So the other one, if you're not getting the greens, you're getting the ones in navies. And I did put that out here. And they're just both. They are just gorgeous. I just think that is such a cool card. And this paper just asks for that to be on display, which is just really cool. So that is one card. And then the next one. So we'll open this one and then we'll match this. Okay, so this is this card. And so these are all just fun card ideas. So this is the bookbinding fold. So this is an 8 1/2 by 5 1/2 scored in half. And then we're going to score again. They come so they fit into the envelopes, but you'll do the scoring that doesn't need to be done. So we're going to score this at another inch. So if this is 4 1/4, we'll make this 5 1/4. Okay, and then for the sake of speed, I'm just using regular snail, but this is actually where I would use, my favorite is to use the multi-purpose glue because that really, really holds this tight. So I may go back and finish that afterwards. Otherwise, I'm also going to burnish it. Burnishing just means I'm going to rub it hard so it stays there. And then just look at my fun little pieces. This is my inside to write on. So that's going to go right there. And then I have these 2 pieces. Let's see, I'm going to do this right down the side. And of course, if you like to step up your cards, you can always, always add another layer. I love to teach things as simply as possible, and then you can do with it whatever. Okay, and then this. And I thought, so isn't that fun? And now what's fun about this, these, instead of white paper, I'm actually using the backs. You can see this same paper. I'm using this same paper, all the parts that aren't like too busy. So it gives that nice, same soft look. So these vary just because they're different parts of the paper. But I think that's kind of a fun use of all the scraps from your designer series paper. If it's light enough to write on, it's perfect for doing things like that. So that's that card. And then the last one, this actually comes like this. Usually I wouldn't do all this scoring but it has to fit in the envelope. so we had to go ahead and score. I call them my Monday Mavens. I have 5 women that come over and help me every week. You guys do this. So I said, it's just so fun. But look how fun this is. I just think this is just a great card. So I'm going to put it together and then I'm just going to show you how to score it. But this is just easily put together. As this again is going to just go on my card base. And then for the belly band, you can see it's just, because it's designer series paper, you can easily just fold it. You don't need to score it. You can see I'm just going to fold it, attach it in the front where it's going to be hidden with this. So then again, I'm going to put my words on. Now for scoring this, the thing that's interesting about this, and I'm going to show it with this. And again, these are in the PDFs, but the interesting thing is, this is the part I like to start with the 4 inches because it's just easy to think of the inside of a card, but you're going to see, I want this to be my 4 inches. So I'm going to just flip my paper over like that. And then I'm going to score at 4 inches, 6 3/4, and 9 1/2. And then I'm going to just fold that up. I'm going to make another fold. And how cool is that? And complete the card. So that's going back to me. These are just short little videos. I'm so glad that you guys come on and keep me company. This paper is the free celebration. It is so gorgeous. Yeah, it's something you might want to have extras with. It's also paper that we're going to make for the All Good Cards Club this month. I'm using this paper too, and we are making 82 cards. We are doing 6 different one-sheet wonders. And it is only $15 to join us for the All Good Cards Club. So make sure you check anything out. Let me know if you need anything. We're going to be traveling, but I'm still totally available. I'll still be working. And we're heading to New Mexico. So hope to meet with some of you there. So thanks, guys. And we'll talk to you tomorrow for our next live, where we're going to be doing another fun fold.